Hi everyone. So back on July 15th, I think, or maybe it was a little bit before that, I started watching JewelleryMaker.com, which is in the UK. It's a televised, sort of like Jewel School here in the States, but they have guest designers. They sell gemstone beads and other beads now, and findings kits and all that kind of thing. So I started watching them the other morning, which I should never do because I always see something I want. Anyway, that morning they had beryl, and so I got two different strands of beryl separate in this one show they were doing, and then I got a multi-beryl 6mm, but I'll go over that in a minute, in different colors. A multi, an aquamarine, and a morganite. So let me show you these. They're really pretty, but the price was so good. I was looking for the same size of these beads, and even in a lesser maybe quality here in the States, and they were like 2 to 3 times as much as this price wise. So I couldn't pass it up. This is called 280 carats. They do it in carats, which doesn't make a ton of sense to me in bead land. Multi-beryl, plain rounds, 10mm, 38cm strand. So let's see, and it was $16.61. So the thing is, if you watch them on YouTube, you can't really buy from YouTube, even though it says live. But if you go to their website, JewelleryMaker.com, and you click watch live and you change the pricing to US dollars and shipping to US, you can actually order right from the shows. And then what they do is they add up everything you order in a day and only give you one shipping. And to the United States, it's $7.95 per day. So it actually pays you, in a way, to get more items in your package for the one shipping, but I just didn't have enough money to do a lot more. So this is multi-beryl. The pinkish ones are your morganite, the bluish ones are your aquamarine. I can't remember what the greenish ones are, but yeah, and then there's some peach ones too, which are a morganite as well. So that is what beryl looks like. And then these are 180 carats multicolor beryl faceted squares, diagonal drilled. So I thought that would be something different, and these were $11.67. We've got some kind of mustardy yellows in here, a couple of them, and another green. You can tell they're natural gemstones, right? Here's a couple aquamarines. This one's a nice color, but most of them are pretty pale. So I'd say most of these are going to be your morganite. There's a yellow and a blue, I think. I'm not going to say because I'm not positive. But anyway, they're pretty. The coloring could be a little different or better, and the facets, some of them, like some of the cuts are wider than the other ones, and they're not as consistent, I guess is what I'll say, as these rounds are. And then I got this kit, or bundle, I guess they would call it, which is 308 carats multi-beryl aquamarine, morganite, plain round, 6mm. So this number is the whole bundle price. That's how they number them, XEP012. And JM is Jewelry Maker. It tells you where they were made. That's not necessarily the origin of where they came from. Now, one thing I'll show you on the one copy of the receipt here, they do have the country of origin here. So this would be Hong Kong for these squares, where the other two here say China. And then I bought something else, and that was from India, which I'm not happy with, but I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so this is again mixed beryl. It's like pastel, so I like this for spring or Easter. But there you go, the pinks again, morganite, the blues are more like your aquamarine. Here is actual, just a strand of just morganite. Really pretty. Peachy pink. There's some peach and some pink. The light is kind of glaring. Let me put that up a little bit. Anyway, and then the blue is going to be the aquamarine. And these, the quality is fine. They're just not, they're not like AAA grade because they're not clear. Some are and some are milky. So, but they're pretty nonetheless. I like them. Aquamarine. So that is the pack, and that pack for all three of these strands was $22.16, and they're the long strands. And again, the prices on any of these in the States that I could find were about double to triple in this case what this price was. Okay, so $22.16 for all of this, which is what, about like $7.50 a strand roughly for that, and for this. This was $11.07, and this was $16.61, and I know this one, even like at the low end on Fire Mountain, it was like $40-some. So anyway, just saying, you might be able to find them cheaper in other places. I don't know. Then the last thing I got, I had bought a while back, 5 mil. I had bought some packs of jump rings there, and they're silver plated copper, and they were good quality because they were nice and thick. And the size I got, I got 4, 5, and 6 millimeter, or 5, 6, and 7 millimeter, or something. Now I want to just show you these because the pack on this says 5, or the it says silver plated copper open jump rings, approximately, inner diameter 5 millimeters. So that might be my bad. 200 pieces, because I was gonna say the other ones I have for 5 millimeter are much smaller than this, and when I put this to my ruler, these are more like 7 millimeter outer diameter. So it does say inner diameter. That's my bad. I really wanted 5 millimeter outer diameter. Yeah, these are like a 7 millimeter. So these are much bigger than what I wanted, but now I have them, and I've got 200 of them for $4.42. I wanted the 5 millimeter because I like that diameter. But now I know. So there you go. If you want 7 millimeter outer diameter, edge to edge, silver plated copper jump rings, it's not a bad price, and these were made in India. Alright, that's all I have from JewelleryMaker.com, and I am trying really hard not to watch them very often, because I do, if they have some gemstones I just can't live without, you know. I end up buying them, and then I figure I had to buy more because I want to get enough for the shipping money, right? Okay, so how did these come? These came in those little baggies inside a bubble wrap, inside a gray bag, and they shipped them to me FedEx International. So they shipped them on the 15th, and I got them on the 20th, so 5 days. Not too bad from the UK, right? For $7.95 shipping. Alright everyone, that's all I have. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you the next time. I just thought I'd come back on real quick and show you this. I didn't really order this special, so I don't know if they're just sending them out with some of these. You used to have to order them separately, but they have these certificate of authenticity for gemstone beads, and this is for these diagonal cut squares, and they are the origin. I just saw it here. Origin is from Africa, even though they were cut in, let's see, where did it say? Hong Kong. And it gives you the carats, how many carats, and the size. They're 10 millimeter by 10 millimeter squares. So they do have certificates of authenticity to prove that it is what they're saying it is, to keep in your records if you so would like that. They're genuine and tested by independent labs. I'm not sure why I didn't get them for these other ones, since I got them for the squares. Now, I didn't order it separately. I think it used to be if you added $1 to your order or something, you could get to each item, you could get the authenticity certificate. I don't know if that's the case anymore, but I just thought I'd show that to you. It is available because they're affiliated with Gemporia, who is that's more like the JTV side of, and then there's JewelleryMaker, which is like the jewel school side. Similar best comparison I can make for here in the States. All right, anyway, that's all. Thanks. Bye.